this on the screen like we do. Cause you know I ain't doing this with StreamYard. I'm doing this for straight straight YouTube. Um, I need a representation. And I'm gonna tell y'all one reason why. One reason why I need a representation is because in this entertainment business, people play with you so much. Comedians get played with. What's up? What's up, little one? What up? What up? What? Hey, Juan says. Tell Juan I said, what up, man? He got to get up with me, man. Those some things I was supposed to be doing for him, and I lost contact because my number got changed. Um. Oh, what up, Ali? Ali, go to my Instagram or go to my Facebook and leave me your number, and I'm gonna leave you my new number because I got to get up with Juan, man. You know we all Juan got, and I can't leave my little fella like that. Little fella with a big heart. So I need a representation because I have always been a street nigga, street dude, street cat. I just made a post earlier today and said I used to be a YN, but now I'm an OG, and that is true to such a pressure of the realness of me. I Blue, what up? Yeah, man. I'm trying to get it in, man. I'm trying to get it in. I I'm a different type of person when it comes to a lot of approaches on things. And my approach has always been street because I came from the streets. I survived it. So when you think that you survive something, you know it works, right? You know it works. So if I implicate my street demeanor into and what I did when I first came in the comedy game, I put my street demeanor into this comedy business. And it was crazy because I would be doing shows, making $150, $300, and the people would play with the money. But the people were there. And the majority of the time when it came to a play with somebody's money, this is a comedian. Okay, we can talk. We can talk. Latrina, we can talk. I got to stop letting y'all interrupt me. So, Latrina, leave me your number in my DM on Instagram or Facebook, and I will call y'all tonight or I will call y'all in the morning. But I got to get this off before I forget. Because what I'm telling y'all right now, some of this stuff people didn't want me to talk about, but I said I wasn't going to say no names. So, accountability when it comes to my career, I've been doing comedy for 30 years. 30 years. Seriously in it, never got out of it. Sometimes very serious, sometimes like, yeah, you know. But I built my name, I built my own name. I had help from a few people. And the reason I say I had help from a few people, because comedy is word of mouth. Comedy is word of mouth. And there are people that could tell somebody else about you, and that will put you in a position, will put you in the light, put you in front of people to get known. So like right now, I don't need nobody to come to me and tell me in the Midwest and a little bit on the West Coast that yeah, I want to use some exposure. First off, I'm on the internet. If you can type in a person's name, you can't expose me to nothing. So you trying to tell me you can expose me to something, it's kind of difficult for me to hear. But my manager can hear it in the correct way. And my manager can get me in front of people that I've never been in front of or I need to be in front of. So that's the difference with that. But I was not trying to have no manager because I wasn't trying to get played. And then I was like, I already got played by regular people, people that were promoters and all of that. And for me to be the dude to who I am, you ain't finna be playing on me about No little money, no big money, no nothing. Now I know about, well, some years now I've been knowing about contracts and all this, that, and the other, because I used to go on a show and, man, we agreed to do $400. All right, I get that. Hey, man, let me talk to you. Anytime, and y'all know this ain't nothing. Anytime somebody tells me, let me talk to you, there's something wrong with the money. And I'll be like, hey, let me talk to you. Not about this money, just give it to me. But that's what I want to talk to you about, man. And then sometimes people before you make you look like you're them. Let me explain. If a promoter done screwed over 3 people, 3 other comics or 4 other comics or however many other comics, and them comics didn't do nothing to change that, the next comics is gonna get played the same way. And he gonna look at it like, huh, well, he ain't do nothing. I know he ain't gonna do nothing. That's where it was wrong. So wrong. I done whooped promoters and comics in front of people. The craziest thing though, it was all about money. And that's where that facade that people were saying that I was a bully. I've never been a bully. Never been a bully. I would challenge the bullies. I don't like bullies. But if you got dudes that are VICs, when I say VICs, the victims, they playing victim when they was the one trying to play. See, when people get played and they can't play the right person, they want to become a victim. Oh, he jumped on me and hit it. What was it about? Man, because he crazy. You know he from the streets. He from Minglewood. He a gangbanger, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Remember I said accountability. I'm going to be accountable for my shit. Y'all always hear me holler at Inglewood. I replaced that with something else. If somebody in the comments can tell me what I replaced Inglewood with, because I used to holler something else. But I replaced that with Inglewood, and I replaced it with my community from where I was from. I said that because it's people that know my neighborhood got problems. Ali know, and the dude that y'all see on the comments, he used to be around when a lot of shit went down. So, and he one of the dudes that, man, him, Ray, Horatio, Cash, all of them always was fighting for them and making sure, man, if they needed me, it was on and popping. So the need for people to stop playing with comics stopped with me. If we have an agreement on some money, give me the money. I had promoters tell me, now a promoter could come to me and be like, hey, Baldhead, I really ain't got the money we agreed upon, blah, blah, blah. And it was shown by the people that were in the room. But if this a packed house and people came to see me, I need their money no matter what it was. A lot of times back then, it wasn't no contract. I didn't have a contract with them. I just had, now I got some contract to put in front of you. Let me go and get that. I'm gonna need that little percentage of that money. And then like water. So I did that a few times, and that's how my name got out there as being a bully. I'm not explaining myself because I don't care what nobody thinks, but I don't want nobody to put no false narrative on me. I don't want nobody to put no jacket on me that's not on me. You can say a lot. Oh, Baldhead was GD, he was this, he was that. Yeah, that don't mean I was a bully. It just mean I grew up in a life of not going for your garbage. And I wasn't going for nobody's garbage. But I had to stop doing certain things because it's a entrepreneur, a rapper brother, good friend of mine named As Is. And this is one of them things where I'm gonna say his name, but I'm not gonna say the other cat's name. Because As Is came to me, and As Is a real brother, it's a real good friend of mine. He checked me. He said, gee, what are you doing? See, I was into it with somebody, and I'm the type of cat, it's that street shit. I know standing up for yourself ain't bullying. I was a street cat. And if I got into it with somebody, this was my mentality. Always been my mentality. If I got into it with somebody, we into it every time I see you. So I always was at this one dude. He was a comedian, but me and him was into it because he said some slick stuff. And I just went off the rank Richter, which I really shouldn't have went off the Richter because the street business and the street mentality shouldn't have been in the comedy mentality. He said, you operating like you still in the streets. Dude, you ain't still in the streets. You in the comedic world, the entertainment business. Ain't none of these dudes out here no street dudes. So you got to understand, you dealing with comedians, poets, singers, actors. A lot of comedians want to be what? They want to be actors. So they be acting like they tough. And I'm not saying they not men or they punks, but they ain't on the level that I'm on when they kick off and they go off and they ready to go like I'm ready to go. It's very few that are. But it's also some that will protect themselves and they're gonna do what they gotta do because they men. So I'm not dissing nobody. I'm not out here saying they punks, but my beef was different than their beef. And he brought it to my attention. He said, man, you ain't getting no points whooping on him. And it took me a little while longer to even understand about that one person, not about that one person, as a whole. They looking at me, I'm good at what I do on that stage. Good at what I do on that stage. But they looking at me to get me out of the way because I don't go for the garbage and they listening to the wrong news, bad press. They listening to the wrong shit. So I had to realize my beef ain't they beef. It's two different appetites, two different consumptions. They beef is acting. My beef is action. So I had to dumb it. I had to kind of, realize, oh, I mean, he ain't no threat. He's not a threat. You're not a threat. You talking, you don't want that. So when my name started getting around and they start realizing, oh, he could be much of a problem that you don't want to be, then we go with all the garbage. Then we go with all the standing up here lying on me, you know. And I ain't saying they shouldn't have lied. What they shouldn't have lied. I ain't saying they should have put out there like they should have though. But they were scared. And they had all right and really scared. So now I had to way to come up where somebody put my name in some mess that wasn't my mess. A female put my name in some stuff that was pretty serious where it shouldn't have been. And because I didn't go to the police, and I can't talk about the whole situation, ain't because I'm in court or nothing, because it it ain't nothing for me to talk. Now, if y'all see me personally, I'll personally probably tell you, but I don't even really want to talk about it like that. But my name was mentioned in some things, and I was supposed to be talking to the police, and I didn't. And I didn't want to. I wasn't going to go into it. But I left it alone, went on about my day, not knowing this female went around and had me blackballed. Went around really putting my name in a bad light, a worse light than it was in already. So therefore, I wasn't getting no shows. I wasn't getting the stuff that I was supposed to be getting. And when that happened, I didn't know nothing about it. So it's like if somebody told a lie on you and you didn't know the lie was going around until you start, it affected you financially, but you didn't know this lie affected you financially. Then when you found out about one person, what was going on, and all the puzzles just bam came together, you like, damn, that's why this happened. That's why this ain't happening. And my manager came and said, listen, just sit back and chill. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. You've been knowing me for years. I got you. Somebody said, why did you let a black woman sign you? And I said, I was raised by black women. Of course, I've been into it with black women through child support court, but that was basically it. But that was my fault too. There was two in that room. But the real reason why is because women really pay attention to the particular things that a lot of men don't pay attention to. So, and this is a person that I trust. It's a person that I know. She's not just so anybody, so some anybody. But that's why I signed to her. And I've already been on stages that I hadn't been on because of her. So y'all know me. If I've been in a gang, I'm gonna defend this like it's a gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna defend it and stand on very strong when it comes to my career, when it comes to my mentality now. I had to pull back from a lot of things. I had to cut some people off. Because if you ain't down with the embedment of me, then get on away from around me. You know? I can't let nobody play me or play with me. I ain't got that much. I'm gonna say this. I got more time behind me than I got in front of me. And that's just real. So y'all who support me and y'all who really come to the shows, y'all really who really share my stuff on social media, who really comment, I am grateful to y'all. I love y'all. You're gonna be seeing more of me. I'm doing uh, food reviews. I'm doing different stuff. Yeah, you know, I got a TikTok page. I'm on TikTok now. Let it get up to 11.2K, I think 11.3K. And I got it like that. So now I could make that some type of income because they was playing with me. They was playing with me. But they was playing with me and they gave me too much time to practice. So when you see me on these big stages, these stages I ain't been on, because a lot of y'all see me in little shows, little bars, little here and there. And that's what happened when you either get blackballed or you ain't got no motion. They stopped my motion and I didn't even know my motion was stopped. So now it's a fact where everything that was practiced is going to be put to work because I'm a problem. And I'm going to say this myself before somebody said, I'm a host, I'm a headliner, I'm a writer, and I know how to construct a show. I orchestrate a show, put a good show together without no problem. You ain't got to worry about none of that. None of that. So real talk. Let's get it understood. Everything y'all ever seen me practice from, every time y'all ever seen me do something, I was practicing. And I got a grant and thank Dion Cole for telling me something. One time years ago, he told me every time you touch the stage, make sure you tell a new joke. I got to thank Marlon Mitchell for putting me in the game. And Marlon Mitchell made me work on my top of the head stuff. Because having jokes that you write down are excellent. But having jokes that you don't know you got coming straight off the top of your dome, dude, it ain't nothing to play with. And I ain't finna be playing. So understand, y'all see this hashtag or y'all make the hashtag yourself. BALDHEAD'S coming. Because I'm coming. I never left. So I'm coming. See what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm back. I'm coming. I'm just coming. I'm coming to them stages and I'm tearing them down. I'm coming to them shows and I'm making a difference. And I'm talking to these young comics that I usually wouldn't have done before. Y'all know me. I don't really want to talk to new comics and stuff. And the reason why is because I don't like talking to people who don't listen. And a lot of people want to, but a lot of people got to do things their way. I found that out about my kids. And these comics ain't my kids. I found out a lot of them got to, but if you listen to me a little bit, I could tell you how it goes with success and failure because I've had both. But I've had more success. And it's going to sound crazy, but it's going to sound true. Not like that fool. Shut up, boy. I have had a lot of success because I was not expected to do any of this. I was not expected to be living this long. Feel me? A lady, when somebody that watch you grow up and to know you tell you you ain't gonna make it till you 16 and you make it to 55, success. Like that man said, success. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. One of my friends I had to roast one time. He said, most people have roast because they done did something. Nigga, I did a lot. You don't even understand. I did a lot, been through a lot. This will go on for a long time if I tell y'all half of the stuff I've been through. But I have a different look, a different approach on a lot of things now. And a lot of y'all gonna see me just sitting back chilling. Y'all gonna be like, man, what's wrong with Baldhead? Oh, Baldhead still Baldhead. Prince still Prince. Prince still in my heart. Don't get it twisted. I ain't looking for the smoke. But if the smoke come, I'm with it. I just try to find peace, though. You know what I'm saying? I try to find peace. So I want y'all to understand I'm being very transparent and explaining to y'all what's going on and what's about to happen in my career, in my life. Anyway, it's pretty excited. See, man, I knew you was gonna get on here and say that. Well, Prince really apologizes, man, for getting you kicked up out of Kenwood, man. You didn't need to be up there, man. R. Kelly was out there roaming around at that time. But anyway, I told y'all, he knows some. He know that dude. That dude Prince was a mess. Still is a mess if he got to be, but just older and wiser now. So I just really want people to know that the shows that I'm about to present y'all with are gonna be phenomenal. Every show I'm doing, I'm gonna do like it's my last. I'm not gonna be playing. I done had some situations going like right now. I'm staying in a hotel because they fixing on my crib. Uh, they had to tear the floors up in the bathroom and in the kitchen because there was some mold in the house or some shit, and they had to, make sure it was straight, And so they put me up in a hotel, and we gotta focus. Got a lot of things going on financially, a lot of things going on health wise, So a lot of things are more personal to me now. A lot of things are more serious to me now than they ever was. So no, I ain't gonna say I'm playing for blood, but I'm playing for real. I ain't playing. I'm gonna be coming back to Chicago for a limited time, a little while, because I got some things I got to do. Some things I really have to do. And I got a couple of grandkids. I got a couple of grandkids I gotta get in tune with too. Gotta get in tune with my babies, man. So I tell you, I went through a lot. I went through a lot. I have a blog that I do too that I need y'all to watch out for. It's called 55. I mean, Life at 55. Stand up, stand strong. This is one of the things from it, and I just put it here on this YouTube page, and I decided to do it as a live, so y'all can check it out. I'm gonna put the other ones up there tonight, but I want y'all to know, man, I'm grateful for people. Leon Rogers, Tony Schofield, Marlon Mitchell. Me and Marlon Mitchell and Deion Cole started at the same time. Don't nobody ask me why this and why that, because they just didn't. Okay. Deion and Deion got me on Common View and First Amendment. Can't ask for no more. Grateful. Got to be grateful for what people do. You can hold it, you can hold them to it, or you can hold it, everything else. You know what I'm saying? But no matter what, I want y'all to understand. Your boy gonna do his job. Your boy ain't finna play. I'm not gonna let y'all down. I just need y'all to believe in me as supporters. I don't want to call nobody a fan. Calling somebody a fan is kind of a different thing to me. Fans and along the line of groupie. Hell, I don't need no groupies. I need supporters. It's 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 important. Because who am I doing it for? I could be doing it for some money or whatever the case may be, but I'm doing it to help y'all. Like if y'all see me on stage telling a story, that story is to get you up out of the situation you in, or make you look at the situation you in a little different. And maybe you can attack your problem. I suffer from depression sometimes. Yeah. Told you I'm being transparent. But now, fuck depression. I have to do this. I have things that need to be done and finished, and that's what I'm on. That's all I'm on. So when y'all see me moving kind of different, I'm not moving different because I got some money or I'm rich or I'm acting funny. I'm moving different to achieve these goals that I should have been achieved. A lot of my career was at a standstill, and now this is the part I'm telling y'all about. A lot of my career is at a standstill. I could blame myself as well as I could blame others. The fact about blaming others is others not putting me in position. They ain't got to put me in position. They don't have. Don't nobody have to put you in position. Don't nobody owe you that. Nobody really owe you that. You can start off with somebody and be good friends with them, protect them, make sure they don't get in a depression mode of their own and kill their damn self. You can make sure of that. And that person go on and blow up and look at you like you a person that's getting on their nerves. Because you say, hey man, put me in position so these people can see me. Or tell me what to do. Show me where to go. It's comics in Chicago that run a lot of stuff. They got names and shit. Could have put your boy on. Didn't. I mean, they ain't put me on little shows. It's shows they could have put me on that they didn't put me on. Now, I know who they are. I could say their names right now, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. You know why I ain't gonna do that? It's kind of like snitching. It's kind of like snitching, and I ain't gonna be no snitch. I ain't no rat bastard. I don't know y'all know what am I. Bucket. Just had a little bit short, a little bit. Man. But let me tell you the gatekeepers. There's gatekeepers in every city. There's gatekeepers in all the big industries. But a lot of them have been getting exposed. A lot of them have been getting drugged because they've been using drugs or doing some demonic stuff or putting baby oil on the wrong people. I ain't talking about that. But it's a lot of stuff that's been going on, man, that we don't really talk about. I don't want to talk about it because it makes no sense. It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna help. It is not gonna help nothing. And then I'm just, it's my best friend calling me. I got to tell him to call him right back. Give me a minute. Yeah. It's a lot going on. And the gatekeeper cats that's in Chicago have a fear. They have a fear that you're gonna do better than them. So they don't want to introduce you to the right people. They don't want to put you on certain shows. They don't want to put you on no shows because if they do, oh my God, they have a fear that you might go up there and tear the place up and they be like, why you ain't been told us about him? Hey man, we want to get you back. Or we want to have a night where you can host. Or have a night, that. They don't want that, man. It's one show in particular I've been trying to get on for years, and they done put a lot of people on it. They put people on that show that were in the business way after me. Way after me. Now things have changed. The criteria has changed about these shows where they say you got to go in and be clean. I was on clean on TV twice. I'm not sending nobody no tape to be on no show that went from cursing to now it's supposed to be so clean, it's supposed to be this, that, and the other. I'm not doing that because I'm the same person that saved y'all a few times when somebody didn't come in town. Well, like the headlines didn't come in town. Hey man, I need you. I'm there. Therefore, the person hanging the phone up. But I ain't finna drag that person in the mud because I respect him. I respect him. I don't respect what he doing or how they playing me. Hell no. But I don't even want to argue with him. I don't even get into it with him. I just want y'all to know that it's a lot of bullshit in the game that y'all don't see. It's a lot of bullshit in the game that y'all don't take heed to or take in consideration. Then if I start dragging people in the mud, it's gonna look like I'm bitter, but I'm not bitter. I just wanted a fair shot like everybody else got. Now, on the other hand, me being accountable, a lot of things I didn't go out for. I didn't go after because the other thing seemed like bullcrap to me. So that seemed like bullcrap to me too. And so that stunted my career. That halted my career. But right now, I'm going for it all. I ain't playing. I ain't asking nobody. So, I just had to come on and talk to y'all about that. It was a lot of other stuff I wanted to talk about, but when you get on here, a lot of it don't make no sense to talk about because I'm just gonna show y'all what I gotta do. And I'm on here telling y'all. Some of y'all might not see this now. Some of y'all might see it a little later on. And if you see it, leave a comment. Still, leave a comment, man. I am grateful for y'all. I'm grateful for y'all as friends, as supporters, people that do know me, people that don't personally know me, people that know the comedian Baldhead. I got a lot of love for y'all, man, and I thank y'all. When I'm about to come on them stages and acting crazy, man. So y'all be ready. If you're in Atlanta, I got a show on the 18th at the City Winery. All the information is on my other page. Y'all go to City Winery. Y'all go to AtlantaCityWinery.com or AtlantaWinery.com, and it's called Jokes and Notes. Use my name in lowercase letters to get a discount ticket if you are there. 26, I will be in Chicago, DuSable, at the DuSable Museum, rocking it out. So y'all make sure y'all get them tickets, man. Get them tickets. It's gonna be crazy. Everything will be posted on my page. On the 20th, I'm gonna be in Dallas, Texas, doing the Celebration of Life fundraiser that I always do. Much love, boy, much love. I'm gonna be doing that Celebration of Life we do every year. It's a fundraiser, it's a gala. Doing it with my sister Monique. We are bringing awareness to cancer and other uh, life-threatening ailments. It's got uh, sponsors, and she got um, I can't think of the name of the damn word right now. I'm sorry, I got stuck. Uh, she has this fundraiser just does a lot. It does a lot. And scholarships. That's what I said. She got scholarships in some of the survivors' names. I'm a survivor too of the COVID. Y'all know that crazy situation. Woo! The COVID damn near did me worse than the Vice Lords. All right. But hey, yeah, man, y'all be good. Y'all be great, man. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to BALDHEAD'S podcast. Uh, go get your subscription so you can find out a bunch of crazy stuff. It ain't nobody gonna know. Shout out to Facebook. Much love for y'all. Hey, man, I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. Y'all be blessed. I'm trying to figure out how do I sign out from here. I've never did it to sign out from here. Okay. Peace out, y'all. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, so I'm streaming. Y'all know what? I'm so damn stupid. Don't worry about it. I'll tell y'all next time. Peace out, y'all. Pray for me. Y'all pray for me. I pray for y'all. Peace.